Guys, I'm down here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Manu from Piano Sight Reading, where I give sight reading tips to pianists. And in this lesson, I'm going to show you Sight Reading Factory. So Sight Reading Factory is an online resource where you have unlimited sight reading exercises. And these exercises are for any instruments, but today we'll be looking at the exercises for piano. So here I am on the homepage, and if you don't have an account, you can just try things out for free just by clicking here. But to show you inside, I will log in and get back to you shortly. Okay, so I'm now in my account. So the first thing you see is past exercises that you've done. So you could either just click on practice and do one of those, or you can start from scratch. And so you can just click on start sight reading. And so you have different instruments. A nice thing is that you can also do just rhythm if you want to practice your rhythm. But today I will just show you piano. So the first thing is level. So you can choose the level of difficulty, and it shows you what to expect. So the types of rhythms, the types of rests, the largest leap, whether there are any dynamics, accidentals, and so on. So what I'll show you is the easiest and the hardest, so you can have an idea of what to expect. So the easiest is this one, and then you can pick the time signature, or you can just simply click on random time signature if you want. And then here you can pick the key signature, and for the first level you only have C major. And then here you can either choose to do free play, which is where you practice at your own speed, or challenge, where it's like doing a sight reading test and you have a countdown timer, so it's a little bit more stressful. But let's look at the challenge one, so you can see how it works. So you can pick how long the countdown is. What's good with this is that if you're preparing for a sight reading exam, you can set it to 30 seconds, which is usually what they give you. And then you can practice preparing in that time before playing. And this one is if you want to play with the audio. This is if you want to have the cursor on. This is if you want metronome. This is if you want to record. So this is good if you want to record yourself and then listen back, or send it to your teacher if you have a teacher. Now this one is a very nice addition because it forces you to read ahead. I'll show you what that looks like. And auto advance just means that it goes straight to the next exercise. So let's show you. I'll put the countdown 5 seconds. Okay, so it shows you the countdown, and then you have to start. Okay, so that's what they mean by disappearing bars, so that you have to keep looking ahead. Okay, and then you can just click on next and get another set of exercises. Now let's look at the hardest level, which is level 8. Let me just go to time signature. Let's put 6/8. And key signature, let's do D major. And this time I will do a free play. Okay, So you can just take your time, read through it first, and then you can have a go. So I'm going to try this one now. Okay, so that's apparently the hardest level. Of course, this is not the hardest key signature or time signature, but yes, that's what you can expect for level 8. Now, bear in mind that this music is computer generated, so if you hear anything that sounds a bit funny, that's because it's not composed by, human beings. And I think that's the drawback of this resource, is that it's not real music, and sometimes you can hear it. It doesn't always sound very nice. So the pros is that you get unlimited sight reading exercises. You just click on next and immediately you get a new one. And you can fully customize your exercises. You can pick the time signature, the key signature. You can also set how long they are. If you go here, you can also pick the number of measures you want. You can add annotations if you want, although I wouldn't recommend that. And other things like that. And you can even print the music if you want, which is nice. And another thing is that it's very easy to use. You just go here, you can jump around from place to place. It's very easy. The cons, though, is that the music is computer generated, and for piano it's very noticeable because you have the melody and the harmony, and the harmony is, not the most elegant. It does start and end on the right chord, but in the middle it's not really beautiful. You can use Sight Reading Factory on an iOS device if you want. They have an app. They don't have for Android. You don't get real-time feedback, but you do have the ability to play with the audio and record. So at least you can hear if you make mistakes. And yes, the biggest drawback is the music. For piano, it's not really beautiful. And another thing is that the style of music is very similar. If I just go through several pieces, let's pick say 3/4, and we go here. The music is very similar, like very contrapuntal. Like you don't have nice accompaniment in the left hand. It's all looks very similar. So it doesn't really look or feel like real piano music. And yeah, even under the fingers sometimes it feels a bit clunky, a bit awkward. If you are looking to sight read pieces that are like Chopin or Rachmaninoff's music, then you won't find it here. But if you just want to have material to practice sight reading, then this is a nice resource to have. And it's very cheap. It's only $35 a year. Pricing, so it shows you for a year it's $35, and if you're a teacher, the more students you have signed up for this, the lower the cost for them. And if you do want to try this out, you can either go on the homepage and try out for free. I mean, you do get a maximum of 12 exercises a day, but that should be enough to get a feel for it. And if you decide that you want to sign up for it, you can use the link that I have in the description. It will give you 1 month for free. And let me know in the comments if you've used Sight Reading Factory and what you think of it. I hope you found this video useful. Let me know if you have any questions, and please like it and share it with your fellow musicians. I will see you in the next one. Happy sight reading!